Now, are you guys into horror at all?
A little bit.
A little bit. What
You
about
know
you,
my
Larry?
answer already, man. You just
Oh yeah. Well, that brings us to topic number 3, and it has to do with Jordan Peele and his next horror film. His next horror film, and he's going to be doing that with Miss Keke Palmer.
Oh
Miss Keke
Lord.
Palmer. And I like her. I like her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she's cool, nice 28-year-old. But I have the report right here from Collider. It says Jordan Peele taps Keke Palmer to star in his next horror movie. It says Jordan Peele's new horror movie has begun casting, and Hustlers actress Keke Palmer is set to play the film's female lead, Collider learned. It says Palmer is the first actor officially cast in the untitled film, though numerous unconfirmed reports from the blogosphere have pegged J.C. Plemons and Get Out's Daniel Kaluuya as the 2 stars of the untitled film. Sources say Kaluuya's deal is expected to close, but Plemons has a scheduling conflict that will preclude his participation. Now, before I go any further, I just want to ask you to, I mean, are you a fan of Jordan Peele? Did you like Get Out? Did you like Us? You know, you know, how do y'all feel about those?
A huge fan of Jordan Peele. I like the way I like what he's done for the industry, and he's modernized some of these stories. He's brought a diverse cast to these stories, and he's telling these stories from a lens of sometimes as a black person, you'd be like, we wouldn't do that. And he's mixed it up. I really like what he's doing, and I think that he can only do better. Not to mention, he's done the new TV series,
Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone. He remastered the Twilight Zone, and that was pretty good. So I'm all about Jordan Peele, man. I'm glad he's got his opportunity to shine, and he shows you black excellence at its highest.
Right on. And Larry, how do you feel about Jordan, and also how you feel about Keke?
Yeah, I like them both. I like Jordan Peele. I don't watch horror. I watched Get Out. I did not watch Us because I value my sleep. And and so yeah, I didn't watch that. I mean, it just depends on it. Like when I watch Get Out, I know that Get Out was sort of a horror movie, but I mean, I don't think Hollywood knew what to do with it. They called it a horror movie on one end. Another time they were calling it a comedy. It was just, they didn't know what to do with that movie. But it was fantastic. Get Out, I didn't watch it because it just looked too doggone scary for me, man. I don't know.
Oh, bro, you're missing out. You're missing out.
I'm sure it's fantastic. I might watch it one day, but
you need.
Yeah, I don't know. This next one with Keke Palmer, it just depends on what the trailers look like. I might check it out. I do like Keke Palmer. It's gonna be hard for me to see unless. I mean, I'll have to see how well she does in it, because when I think of her in a horror thing, I always think of Scream Queens, where it was just a straight up comedy. You know,
that's real. Let me go ahead and read this right here. Right now, Palmer's casting is all that Collider has confirmed, and while the plot details remain under wraps, sources says she'll be playing the antagonist of the film. The actress has a history with Peele, having previously made a guest appearance in 2013's episode of acclaimed sketch series Key and Peele. As for yet untitled movie, Peele wrote the script and will produce alongside Ian Cooper under his Monkey Paw Productions banner, which has an exclusive 5-year deal with Universal. Sarah Scott and Tony Dorsett will oversee the project for the studio, which is slated to release Peele's latest horror event on July 22nd of 2022. Now, I mean, myself, I like Get Out. I thought it was very, very good. And it made a ton of money. It made a hell of a lot of money. The budget was, what was it, $4.5 million?
Man.
And it made $255 million worldwide. That's freaking crazy.
Wow.
It was received well. Get Out, 98, 86%. And you can say the same thing for Us.
Yeah.
That audience is kind of where I was a little disappointed with Us. I was, to be honest with you. But it made money too.
It did.
71 million. No, that's not that's a $20 million budget. It's very cheap as far as Hollywood is concerned, and $205 million worldwide. But I mean, I'm not a horror guy either, kind of like you, Larry. But I did see both of these films, and I'm going to support the brother and sister.
He's never going to have trouble getting financing with budgets that low and returns like that. I mean, he's never going to have trouble getting financing.
There was a rumor, just a rumor now, I don't know if there's any truth in it, that Marvel has been itching to talk to him about doing some work on the Blade series and they're dark. If they go that route, the team that's going to consist of Morbius, Blade, and Ghost Rider. They're talking about tapping Jordan Peele.
Hell
Now
yeah,
I can see that.
I forgot. I forgot. There's a name for that group of two in the comics. I forgot what they call.
I forgot what they call it. So I can't think of it right now, but they do have a group.
I do. Yeah, you're right about that. But I'm rooting for you, Miss Keke Palmer. And also, if you look on IMDb, it just says Untitled Jordan Peele Horror Event. You know, so but